Hello. Hold on. There we go.
Oh.
Boo. Jump scare.
Hey!
Anyway. Yo, welcome. It's Friday, I think.
I think it is.
What is time anymore?
Sleepy time?
No.
Aw.
I said a Hildy. I see you claiming third.
It is.
Well done.
Where did first and second go?
Yeah, where did first and second go? Did nobody claim them?
Oh.
Don't forget me!
I couldn't if I wanted to. But you're all very welcome. Welcome. Falteroth agus Taras Jock, Macharja and Conasatatu. And welcome to Ace Attorney, Apologistus, Chapter 4. We're going into the trial of Vera Misham, who has been accused of murdering her father via poison.
Yeah, the person she's been the only one he's ever had contact with. She's been homeschooled. She's never been anywhere but with him.
Mm-hmm.
And a reporter showed up one day to interview him.
And he died.
Couldn't possibly be the reporter. Must be the daughter.
Must be the daughter. So my name is Ami, joined along, of course, by Miss Meg Winter.
Hello.
Who is hopefully feeling better for streaming today.
Yeah, this game doesn't have weird camera.
Should I go Kevin Dunn with it and just come in and out of the game repeatedly with the home button?
You're trying to get rid of me. You invited me to do this game. You can't complain. The streams usually go to 2 or 3.
Well, we'll see. That's what I said. We'll see how long it goes. I don't know how long trial day 1 is going to take. So
yeah,
that's why I was saying a few choice trailers at first rather than the whole event. So
I can't remember how the last stream ended. You talking to Vera?
Yeah, we were talking to her at the detention center, and the Brushel guy was there, and
Ugh,
yeah.
Oh, the night. Oh, I'd forgotten about him.
How? You saw him again on Sunday.
I know, but I forgot about him.
Thanks, Toma. You made that meme.
I know I made that
How
meme,
did
and
you
then I
forget
promptly forgot his face. Blocked it out.
I guess we just...
Are you gonna be able to do the goofy voice for him tonight?
Oh, gosh. I'll try my best.
I think with Vera, I was just... Hi.
Yeah.
Hiding behind a wall so you can't really hear her anyway. You think she's gonna have a really loud screech? Big old breakdown?
Oh, possibly.
You'll have to move those.
I know. I'm getting there. Okay.
Vibe into the music.
Alright, well look, let's get into it then. Apologistus, Ace Attorney, Chapter 4, Trial Day 1.
It's not coming through the mic, is it?
Shouldn't be.
Let's go.
October 8th, 9:48 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby, number 6.
There was something to do with Phoenix and Misham, wasn't there?
Well, Misham was sketching all of Apollo's cases.
Apollo's cases?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all the cases Apollo worked on. And Phoenix has been off being like a madman trying to revive the jury system in the courts. Good morning!
So, you're Vera, right?
Trucy, you should know this.
I'm Trucy. Trucy right. That's right with a W. But not right. Right?
It's just, that is long. She upsets me.
Her eyes look like they're made of coal.
She's just, there is no thoughts in there. The head is empty. They that is a mannequin. I'm sorry, but
Blinking mannequin.
Also, her hand looks like it's drawn backwards. The bottom, this one, the bottom one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there's something off about that. I mean, it's not, but it looks wrong.
Yeah.
Anyone else see that?
This hand looks like it's upside down.
Like that's meant to be her pinky. Stop it! That's like meant to be like her pinky finger, but it just looks like a thumb. Vera just worked hard on those hands. Hands are hard. What is that weird wrinkle in her other hand?
Well, I suppose that was the other thing I was going to say. Like the hands, so, like we've had a few issues with the hands in this remaster
I guess
where
it's
I'm like,
meant to be.
did they run the hand? Like did they take the original imagery and sprites and use an AI to upscale them? And that's why even here, this like crease where her wrist is doesn't connect with the other side of her.
I get that she's meant to be tense, but I'm looking at my own hand and that, like, I guess the crinkle up there is meant to be this little bit coming off the palm.
I guess
towards your knuckle, but it's way too big.
There's been a few instances with the art in this remake where I'm like, that's AI. There's a few instances where I'm like, Capcom did not hire somebody to go back and redraw all of these. So I don't want to make baseless accusations, but both hands look wrong for various reasons.
Yeah, fingers don't, like the ones that are at the bottom there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, and I'm holding a notebook, and my fingers don't bend up like that and then have my pinky out straight.
That hand is doing this, but upside down.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's definitely upside down. He's aggressively grabbing that file upside down.
Maybe she's a contortionist.
Maybe. Maybe it's a plot point. We're on your side. You can tell us anything. Please. Good morning.
She speaks.
Not bad, not bad. But I think you'd do better with a little smile, you know?
You'd be prettier if you smiled.
Trucy, no.
Trucy Wright, internal misogynist. He has to leave us.
Oh. Yeah, get all the rest and then treat yourself after. You're so pretty. You need to sell yourself, you know?
Trucy!
Jesus!
Trucy Wright!
Trucy wants Vera to have OnlyFans.
Trucy! Oh, let's take it easy for starters. Oh.
Thank you for taking my case.
Aw.
She's the one who draws our picture that's in the menu.
Yeah.
Her signature on it. I love her dungarees.
They're so cute.
So cute.
Pants looks like the little webby bits between the fingers.
They're too big, yeah.
And then her pinky is so much smaller.
Maybe we should.
I don't know. Maybe that's a perspective thing they're going for. But
It's meant to be her gripping the page, I guess, but it just doesn't look right because she has no knuckles. It looks kind of like a thumb. Want me to read that again?
Sure.
Thank you for taking my case.
Okay, well, that's a start, I guess. There she goes with the nail polish again.
That's great, really. It's so cultured. Want to try? Oh, really?
Girls. The victim, Drew Misham, was a forger, and a stolen painting was found in his studio. A life of crime, really, and maybe one that led to his death.
He's terrifying.
Misham? Yeah, it's the eyes.
His eyes are just scratched. It looks like when you scratch him out of a photo. The way you say that name makes me think Juicy.
Trucy?
Juicy.
I mean, that is her name.
Juicy Trucy.
Trucy. As in true see. She sees the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a magician.
Mm.
Achtung, baby.
Naruto. That it means.
Naruhodo means I see.
Hmm.
So I was like, Naruhodo. I see.
Well, her name is.
I don't remember what her Japanese name is.
I'd assume it has a similar meaning, though.
Yeah, no, they did keep the pun. Whatever her Japanese name is, that part of it, what we call Trucy, it's basically the same pun. Well, we will now begin the trial of Vera Misham.
Is the judge okay?
Oh no, he's not simping again, is he?
His voice is all raspy and he's looking around all nervous like. Does he know them?
Ahem. The repercussions of today's trial will most likely be felt for a long time.
Okay, Ami on the big screen now. With Rinka. What about Meg? Is Meg on the big screen?
I have a dolly. Dolly sitting on the big screen? Oh no, I think it just means the screen was on the big screen.
Yeah, no, I know. But
Meg's here too?
Meg's here too.
Whoops. So. And may indeed alter our legal system forever. Today is the test of the jury system, yeah? And the first steps towards a new order in our courts. The new world order.
Daddy, secret mission!
The jurists will function like a jury. It is hoped their inclusions will help the courts to better reflect the people's will. Oh, why aren't there any jurists in the courtroom? 3 closed-circuit cameras watch this courtroom at all times. The jurists have access to everything that transpires.
Okay.
Jurists! Judge Vel and Judge Cool. Now see here, Prosecutor Gavin. I was going to say that. Ah, my apologies, Herr Judge. Jurists, today, judge today's trial coolly, if you would be so kind. The jurists are unbound by the letter of the law. They don't affect the trial with evidence, but by their feelings.
Feelings.
And we're about to find out what effect they're going to have. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. The details of the case, if you would.
Do I have to learn from these guys? Because I do jury duty soon.
It's going to be ace attorney-ified, so probably not the best idea.
I can't go out and pick up the evidence with my hand?
No. No. The victim is the painter Drew Misham. He was killed in his own studio. His coffee was poisoned. Like a certain other prosecutor. I wonder how he is doing. By whom, you ask? By none other than the defendant, Vera Misham.
Objection!
There wasn't any poison in the coffee. Someone has been doing their homework. So you were just lying, Clavier, is that what you mean? Judge, I motion to throw this out. He's admitted to lying in the opening statement. Indeed. Poison was not present in the coffee, but on the mug itself. The mug. Residue was found on the rim, I see.
How do we know that residue didn't come from, like, he put something else in his mouth and then drank from the cup?
I think that's what it's going to be.
Yeah. He was already poisoned before he picked up the cup. Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to be.
What was he doing? Sucking on the frame?
Probably something in the frame.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like it was about the size of a stamp. And he's very manual about his letters. So, or about his correspondence.
Maybe there was a photo of him and someone and he ate it.
Yeah. Or a commemorative stamp or something. Yeah. I don't know. It's
gonna be something stupid like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, what was under the steak?
Oh, a fucking coin or something. Yeah. The autopsy report describes the manner of our victim's death. The court accepts this as evidence. Death by atroquinine poisoning. Estimated time of death, 9 to 9:30 p.m. Didn't we do this already? Didn't you look up atroquinine and only get results for this game?
Yes.
That was 2 cases ago?
Yes. Atropinine has been in something else as well.
Okay. Yeah, see, the residue was in the frame, so I imagine there's something in there.
Yeah.
Probably like a stamp or something. Okay. According to this report, the victim's death was caused by atroquinine poisoning. A chemical component that does not occur naturally. Lethal dosage is a mere 0.002 milligrams. A touch of atroquinine in the body is the touch of the Reaper's scythe. Callie? Bad joke.
Reaper of the Bailey, perhaps?
Hello again, my nippers friends. I have time traveled.
He's getting cancelled.
Oh yeah, Barack Von Zeke's in the modern day. Oh.
Walks into a Japanese court and goes, "My Nipponese friends." Everyone's gonna go, "What the fuck?"
I am no longer racist, my Nipponese friends. Come, embrace me. Hey, wait, what are these handcuffs for?
God, though, imagine how fabulous it would be if Clavier was there and then he put the boot up and then, like...
Oh, Barack, you were so pretty, but...
So racist.
Yeah. Okay. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. You may present your witness. I have for you today a simple man for a simple case. A man who witnessed the murder. A man who witnessed the murder in its entirety. That journalist, no doubt.
Oh. We're gonna have to look at him.
The witness will state his. The witness will state his name and occupation. Oh.
Gosh, right. Well, for starters, my name's Spark Brushel. My job is a lone observer of the world.
I feel violated by him looking at me.
In other words, a freelance journalist, right?
If you don't mind, I'd like to state something here for the record. Gosh.
Yes, Mr. Brushel.
I dislike conclusions, specifically the aspect of jumping to conclusions. Preconceptions make Park Sandbox of endless desert waste. End quote.
But you are a journalist. You said so yourself yesterday.
Gosh, well, that's true, yes. But you must understand, I stand before you today, a man with a dream. I'm offering you my testimony in exchange for exclusive rights to the story.
I hate that he polishes his head with a toothbrush.
Yeah. And then when he smiles with all his teeth out, it scares me.
Scoop turns Mr. Brushel into that Mr. Brushel. End quote.
His big stupid grin. Let's hear your testimony then, shall we? A simple case, eh, Gavin? For me, the jury is still out. Apollo, you should have said that one out loud. That was your best joke. You should have said that one out loud.
I visited the studio around 9 o'clock that night to do the interview. The first outsider to enter the atelier. Journalistic history made. End quote. His daughter brought us coffee right after we started. And you know what happened next? Star falls. End quote. No one else entered the room besides her the whole time.
It's a really good voice you're doing.
That does sound like a simple case. Unless you were the one who poisoned him.
Whoa, what are you saying, Judge?
Need I remind you, the cameras are rolling today. I felt the need to be a bit dramatic.
You didn't do it, did you? Method acting like that? Come on. Gosh, that's like...
He said me do a thing like that.
Did he?
Yeah, not method acting.
Oh, I thought he was saying method acting to the judge for being
no.
dramatic.
No, he said me do a thing like that.
They're the same letters, aren't they?
Kinda.
Me, meth. Oh no, okay, yeah, I Yeah, okay. Hold on. Alright, take two.
Me do a thing like that? Come on, that's like newsmaker making the news. End quote. Or even contemporary witch hunt. End quote.
Oh no.
I know. Wild accusations rock courtroom. End quote.
Did you see his nose? It pulsated.
It did that when he first turned up.
Ugh.
Rock indeed.
Prosecutor Gavin sure looks like he's having fun.
I'm so happy for him. Very well, Mr. Justice. Your cross-examination, please. Yeah.
And he just stopped moving.
I see nothing's out of place there.
We know that's not a tube of poison in his pocket.
Oh, what's this about a star falling?
Star Falls? Huh, it's like an old telegram. Send money, over.
Zowie, you don't know? That's like a journalism code word.
Her famous person dies?
An important personage passes away. A star falls. Get it?
But there's no gravity in space, is there? I wouldn't think stars could fall, really.
Does this matter?
Oh boy, this is good stuff. Good stuff. How about star breaks? Lax punch. I know. Star dies. Nah, lacks imagination. Of course, you could go with Drew dies. Straight to the point. I like it.
There's nothing straight about you. I think we need to hear about something a little more substantial. Tell us about the Star's coffee, would you? You say Mr. Misham had the coffee too? But did you actually see him drink the coffee?
Course. I reckon course.
Oh no, it is just Lola. Remember Lola Hart?
Was that her name?
Yeah.
No, Lotta.
Lotta Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, oh god, it's just Lotta, isn't it?
He who sees it wins, but he who says it wins bigger. End quote. How are all the lurky turkeys doing out there in the chat?
They're hiding from this pervert face.
I live in a man sees dog eat dog and writes about it world. Yet,
Yeah.
I guess I can't say I saw him drink it really. He had one so-called sip, if that. Man puts lips to mug, drinks, and quote.
That poison is quite virulent, I hear.
My stomach did a so-called somersault since I'd gulped down that coffee without so much as a second glance at it. Wait, maybe something's there. Some kind of so-called trick. Anyone want to venture a guess? For the record?
Does this guy have a pause button? Well, Mr. Justice, did you find that testimony valuable?
I guess we have to say it's very important.
Yeah, because he didn't see him drink it. So.
Yeah.
Is this going to be an almost Christmas thing?
Yeah, probably. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! The semantics of it being 10 to 12 at night. The victim drank his coffee, then immediately fell over?
Oh, yes, yes. You can go to the press with that one.
Your Honor, this is a vital piece of information. Please add it to the testimony.
Doesn't that poison take like 30 minutes to work?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. The witness will add this to his testimony. Vital, right. He had one sip, if that. The next moment, he was on the floor.
So I guess this is where we throw the coffee cup and be like, hey, this stuff takes 30 minutes to work.
Throw the coffee cup and it'll be like Phoenix getting the cup to the head. That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be a nice little callback, yeah.
We don't have anything else about the poison, do we? No.
Between 9 and 9:30. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have anything that actually states atroquinine takes 30 minutes to kick in. Do we? No. Okay. You know what I have a problem with? A particular property of the poison used, atroquinine.
Oh, Prosecutor Gavin was quite clear about the poison. The lethal dosage of 0.002 milligrams paralyzes the central nervous system. If you drank that, even you, Mr. Justice, would be reduced to a quivering pile.
Did he drink it already?
Oh, why are you using me as an example? Unfortunately, we weren't told everything. There was a vital omission in Prosecutor Gavin's information.
An omission?
Atroquinine is as virulent as he says. But death doesn't come upon ingestion. Not immediately. That's because atroquinine is slow acting.
Slow acting? What?
According to one forensic scientist, it's one of the most virulent, I love that word, poisons, but is absorbed into the body astonishingly slow. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show.
30 minutes was the one in Raincoat.
Ah, yes. If we suppose that the moment Mr. Misham sipped the coffee was when he sealed his fate, and he would still have had time to enjoy... then he would still have had time left to enjoy his last cup of joe.
Oh! He is...
Order. What's the meaning of this?
Dad, are you guys as freaked out by him as we are? Is that why you're all hiding from the screens right now?
If what the defense says is correct, why, that contradicts the entire testimony we've just heard.
Well, Mr. Brushel, anything to say? On the record?
Slow acting. SLOWACT. It was virulent, alright. Even then, it had already begun digging its claws into the journalist.
The journalist? He's working on his scoop.
Objection!
Oh.
It's Brushel, ja? Yeah, Brushel. Let's take a trip back down memory lane. Or? Did the victim really die the instant he took a sip? Think it over. This is vital. Lavier badgering the witness.
You know what I think? I think that was a not so subliminal suggestion. And quote.
I admit, it does cause a problem if he died when you say he died. I would be forced to say Auf Wiedersehen to my simple case. And you would be forced to say farewell to your article.
Come again?
Like that. This is illegal.
This is totally illegal!
You better lie for me, or you can't. So you can't get your scoop.
Yeah. You can't fight a story based on conjecture, can you? And as the case drags on, other reporters will pick up the scent. And you'll be forced to kiss your exclusive scoop goodbye.
Scoop! Scoop! Oh!
Ew!
Oh!
Wait, did he?
Oh.
I thought I saw him, like, pick his nose with it or something.
Yeah, that's why his nose went red.
This is gross.
Yeah.
Chat, save us.
How is he not dead?
Scoop! Scoop!
Soup?
Look, wait, just wait a second, just 1 second. We're waiting, out with it. I think I just recalled a so-called important detail. A revival of recollection, and quote. A story's survival, and quote.
A lie.
Attorney utterly confused. End quote.
Actually,
Oh god, he's actually guy.
actually, I did notice something when I visited the studio. I heard of poison that takes its sweet time, see?
But not what I've been saying for the last few minutes, apparently.
Mr. Brushel, are you saying you noticed something that explains what happened? You bet I am! The antidote for a poisonous contradiction, and quote, you might say.
Or, I still have no idea what you're talking about. End quote, I might say.
I figured it out, but only after an in-depth interview. See, thanks to my journalism skills, I know who poisoned that coffee. It was me, Austin!
Next time that art comes up, will you screenshot it?
Which one?
The one with him being all skinny and weird.
Order, order, order.
Looks like he's from Five Nights at Freddy's.
As far as I can tell, the witness is standing by his testimony. That Mr. Misham died the instant after he drank.
Of course I'm standing by my testimony. In my dream of exclusive rights to this story.
Ugh. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Uh-oh. Javier, what are you planning? What was? Of course he wouldn't choose a
No.
simple case.
Okay.
Oh. Of course he wouldn't choose a simple case. Not him. Him? Phoenix, right. Who else? Oh? Achtung, Herr Brushel. Report for us, if you would. What is it that you noticed? This court is a critical trial of the jurist system. I'm afraid no room for doubt is permissible. You will testify to the court about what you noticed. Okay.
When I arrived at the studio, Mr. Misham was at his desk. He seemed to be writing a letter, but quickly sealed the envelope. I thought nothing of it at the time, of course. Now that I think about it, what if he was writing a suicide note?
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Wow.
A suicide note.
Yes, he had this look on his face. Man's face inscrutable as a quadratic equation. End quote.
Suicide? Poor Mr. Misham. But that means Vera's innocent. I shouldn't be this happy about it.
Would someone really commit suicide in the middle of an interview?
Oh.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. What Prushel noticed? This is the important one. So he put the letter away when he saw you?
Early reporter gets worm. End quote. That's my secret.
I also don't like how his glasses make his eyes bigger.
Mm.
Just everything about him is unsettling.
Yeah, people do have glasses like that.
Oh, I know, but again, it just everything about him is already unsettling.
Yeah. He doesn't need to be staring extra into your soul.
Yeah. I'm not sure I follow.
It's the night of the interview. I arrived 15 minutes ahead of schedule. The handle turns, the door opens, and I barge in.
That's a good way to get kicked out of a shut-in's house.
Are you sure that's okay to do? I mean, isn't that unlawful entry, really?
Mr. Misham sure seemed to think so. You should have seen him. He crammed his letter into that yellow envelope as fast as he could. Yellow?
Yellow envelope?
Ours is red.
Yeah.
I know a secret when I spot one, and that was one.
It does seem significant. Well, Mr. Justice, sure, we're gonna have to throw our letter at him, right? I wonder. It does have a ring to, or it does have the ring of something important. Yeah, add to the testimony. We know how this works. The defense finds this testimony vital, Your Honor. Very well. Please add it to the testimony, then.
Hey, why not? My account comes free of charge.
Okay. Russell also colorblind?
Objection!
As it just so happens, there was a single letter in a desk drawer at the scene. In a red envelope.
Oh, God!
Whoa!
Oh.
What the fuck was
That
that?
was horrifying.
Prosecutor Gavin? Yeah? Was a yellow envelope found at the scene of the crime? Unfortunately, no. But hair foreheads. It's easy to mistake the color of an envelope.
Yellow for red? I don't think so.
I guess, but not this envelope. You see, it was postmarked already. 7 years ago. Well, Mr. Brushel.
I can't explain that. I sell propane and propane accessories.
Gonna have veered into that a little bit.
Drew, right? He wanted to get that letter in an envelope pronto. Get it out of sight of my beady eyes, right?
Beady is not the word I'd use.
So he grabbed the nearest envelope and crammed away.
That sounds wrong. What about the whole red and yellow envelope contradiction, chump? Chump!
Did you say that out loud?
Well, Mr. Justice, have you anything to say to the witness's claim? That night the victim put a letter he had been writing in a red envelope. It's impossible, because this envelope was already sealed. It's impossible. That's impossible! Ah, I like your expression. So full of confidence. I can't wait to break it down. It's simple, really. As it just so happens, the defense team investigated the contents of this envelope. With, the assistance of a forensic scientist. What? Note that this letter is addressed to Drew Misham.
Oh!
Why would he address a letter to himself? Let alone send a suicide note to himself.
I've been scooped! Ah,
Yeah.
I missed the button.
The buttons are in the wrong order.
Yeah, I need to do the thing where I program one of these back buttons to be the
Yeah.
screen cap button.
I did not like those buttons when I was playing the Goose Game because they were acting as the A button and dropping the things I was picking up.
Order. Hold on. There you go.
You can take the buttons off?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think the thing here was for?
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can just take those off. And there you go, the extra triggers.
Ah.
Controller feels very awkward to hold with no back on it, but...
I mean, you can put it back on. It's bothering me.
Yeah. So... Oh, hold on, let me hydrate.
Hydrate with whiskey.
Shh. Order. Mr. Brushel, can you explain this to the court?
Oh, gosh, my, how could I have forgotten? I suppose this happens to the best of us. Reporter gets old, forgets lots, end quote.
I'm still waiting for an explanation, Mr. Brushel.
Yuki said, "Oh, hey, Toma's here."
Well, that's the thing, see? After he put his letter in that envelope, Mr. Misham sat there searching his desk drawer for something.
His desk drawer?
Yes. No. Gosh, yeah. A stamp. A so-called postage stamp. End quote.
A stamp? Whatever for?
Well, to mail his letter, what else? And then YS, I think I saw him put it in his letterbox. Yes, it was a yellow envelope and he put it in that box.
Examine that box then?
Well, apparently... I didn't even do that. That just jumped. Well, apparently this yellow letter has nothing to do with this case. Oh, how I wish it did.
And it says hi.
Hello, Bandit. Good to see you.
Ooh, first.
Hey!
Why the hell did he redeem third?
I don't know. Some people, some chatters just think it's funny to go after like second and third and leave first alone.
Just think if that were a suicide note. What a story.
We need to put a warning on this stream.
I don't know. Star writes suicide note in front of reporter. Falls. End quote. As I was saying, that has nothing to do with this case.
He's changed his whole story.
That said,
Yes, Your Honor.
it makes me wonder about the contents of that red envelope.
I guess we're showing the judge.
$100,000 is quite a good deal of money.
Do you think it was like 1,000,000 yen in the original?
Maybe. I kind of wish it was $1 million.
Yeah. So, this was from 7 years ago, yeah? This, witness, and I think I'm using that word lightly, has changed his story like twice now.
And nobody's calling him on it this time.
No.
Like, the only thing was, like, he said it was a yellow envelope, and all he had to do was explain why he thought a yellow envelope was a red envelope. But instead, it wasn't just he burst in and squirreled it away in a drawer. It was he got up and he got a stamp and he put it in the mailbox. And
yeah,
like, that's a whole different set of circumstances there, my friend.
Like, it works in Clavier's favor, because Clavier was needling him to be like, hey, you know...
Liar, you're not getting your money.
Yeah.
Or your story.
Yeah, basically. So... the event itself was alright at best. Yeah, it tends to be. Nothing is ever going to replace E3. It is sad we don't have E3 anymore, but in the internet age, it did itself no favors, and now we have Key 3. Because it's run by Jeff Keighley. Now we have Key 3. Yeah, okay, you all owe me a sub for that one. But yeah, it's never going, like, Summer Games Fest is never going to have the hype around it, because we get Summer Games Fest and then we get the Game Awards, and they are ostensibly the same thing.
Yeah. Game Awards is so not about the awards.
No. Hopefully this year we're not just hurrying people off the stage after 30 seconds. Like, that's...
And
last year's...
making the same joke about that same guy 10 different times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he had a long speech. Don't have a long speech now. Don't do it.
Poor Teal'c.
We get it.
Poor Teal'c. I did like his
Oof,
I did like his comeback to that though, where he was like, you know what, my speech was still longer than the most recent Call of Duty campaign, and the devs went nuclear on that. Like, how dare you? And there's work goes into this, and blah blah blah. And yeah, the devs went nuclear on that one. I thought it was a good joke, because that was also one of the biggest memes of last year. That Call of Duty campaign was so fucking short, it should have just been DLC for the last one.
Yeah.
But Activision gonna Activision.
Oh, so we just showed the judge the contents of the letter in the red envelope? Should we examine the post box? So we can be like, ha!
Yeah,
If there's nothing in it, because we have it in our pocket.
yeah, we have a post box in our pocket.
Yeah.
Is that a post box, or are you happy to see me? So, okay. Let's see.
Oh, and Judge said $100,000 is a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah.
For a forgery, though, I think it's a bit cheap.
Yeah.
That's why I wonder if it was like, was it like 1,000,000 yen in the Japanese version?
Maybe. How much is 1,000,000 yen?
$100,000.
Oh, okay.
Because you just bring the decimal point over.
Yeah.
So I think they just translated the currency, where it probably would have been better to just change the currency sign rather than translate the cost.
Yeah.
But so where were we? $100,000 is a good deal of money.
You forged the will. Be something.
Oh, that's fun.
This letter from Valand. How would we pronounce that?
Possibly.
Oh.
Or they forged the evidence that got Phoenix disbarred.
Oh, yes.
So this is
yes,
Phoenix's
yes.
personal vendetta.
Skull's gonna eat food and gonna be lurking.
Sounds
No
good.
problem.
Enjoy your grubs.
I like Sazangi.
So this was from 7 years ago, ja?
Good. So, am I finished here? Am I finished here? I was thinking of, going home to start writing.
I didn't see him stick the toothbrush up there yet.
I hate to state what should be pretty obvious to anyone, but when you catch the scent of a story, you make that rather unique face.
Come on. Attorney has active imagination. Little else. End quote.
Even I noticed something, and my eyes aren't what they used to be.
Because I was an adult in the 1950s.
You know, I'm starting to understand what all this perceiving stuff is about.
Judge has active imagination. End quote.
You want Oreo?
No.
Please, continue with your testimony. Tell us about the scent of a story.
Hey, I'm the one asking the questions here. Usually.